inside. Iroquois Miss just in front. Triumphal Queen coming at it now. Triumphal Queen and Iroquois Miss, then Gentle Persuasion. Triumphal Queen the outside. Russell throwing everything at her. It's Triumphal Queen just in front of Iroquois Miss, and Triumphal Queen is...
Dappers Hope, the favourite second. Cogitate well back, ran on well in the worst part of the track to get third. Ken Russell, the winning jockey, made it 2 straight wins in the race.
Last 100 metres, I was getting a bit worried because he was starting to bog down in the going.
You know, he rode for me in Sydney when I was there as a trainer, and he was such a good horseman, and the feedback he'd give you was amazing. You know, and he became a friend, so it would be great if I could, you know, win a race that's in his honour. And as far as the Ken Russell, you know, it'd be fantastic to win it because he actually rode for me as a trainer, you know, in Sydney when he was a jockey. He was just amazing, and had a great affiliation with him.
Cyber Wars, Mashani Raider travelling, but can't get out. Here comes Trifling on the outside, finishing strongly. Further back in the field to Adelaide, but Trifling has raced away 3-4 lengths in front. On the outside, Sarah Red tries hard. Mashani Raider to the inside, further back to Adelaide, but it's all Trifling, and Trifling's won the first. Second will go the way of Sarah Red, just ahead of Mashani.
It's an ideal race for her. It's a stepping stone. It's 1,200 metres. She's probably going to get better as the races get longer. However, she has won a 1,200 at the Sunshine Coast, and it's got a longer straight. So I'm probably lucky the race is being run at the Sunshine Coast rather than the Gold Coast with a circular track. It's more in favour of the, you know, front running horses or handy horses, where she gets back a little bit in the shorter distances.
On the outside, further back to Gucci Diva. Nuzorian tackled on the outside by Trifling, and shortly afterward Trifling's taken over and comes away. Trifling, opening favourite, wins at number 2. Ben Thompson for Helen Page.
Oh, well, you know, he's won on her before, and he's a very good friend of one of the main syndicate owner, Mrs. Cook. And she's the syndicate manager of all the lady syndicates I have, and it was her request to have Ben on, and so she's over the moon. And so let's hope that, you know, he has a little bit of luck on her. Yeah, he knows her. She's going to shine a little bit more with a track with a longer straight like the Sunshine Coast or Eagle Farm. 3 weeks after the Ken Russell, there's the Sires Produce Stakes at Eagle Farm, and that's a 1,400 metre race, which is ideal for her. And then, providing everything's going well, a fortnight after that, there's the JJ Atkins, which is a Group 1 for 2-year-olds over a mile. And, you know, her pattern of racing looks as though it could be favourable for a race like that. You never know until you try those with babies. You know, she's only 2 over a mile, but it looks as though it'd be ideal for her. So we'll soon see.